Welcome to S&P Knowledge Series. A customer-centric project selection model is a framework that organizations can use to identify and prioritize projects based on the needs and preferences of their customers. In this episode, let's discuss on the topic, Customer-Centric Project Selection Model. Authored by S.N. Panigrahi. Certified PMP, Authorized Training Partner, ATP, Instructor, PMI, USA, Fellow Institution of Engineers, FIA, Chartered Engineer, Certified Lean Six Sigma Black Belt, GST and International Business and Projects Consultant, Corporate Trainer, Mentor and Author, National Council Member, IIMM. At the center of this framework we can find the customer, leads us to a customer-centered approach. To understand the customer, we have to answer some questions. Who are our customers? What are their needs and expectations? What are their pains and gains? Can we properly define them, understand their needs and expectations? The customer of a project is the individual or organization that will ultimately benefit from the successful completion of the project. The customer can be either internal or external to the organization conducting the project. The next element refers to capture value, means value proposition, that is, what do we offer to the customer to meet their needs and expectations, which are crucial factors in defining the goals and objectives of the project. In the context of project selection, capturing value refers to identifying and prioritizing projects that offer the most potential for generating value for the organization, keeping focus on customer satisfaction. It is important to understand the customer's requirements, goals, and expectations from the outset to ensure that the project meets their needs and delivers the desired outcomes. Customer value in the project refers to the benefits that the project delivers to the customer or end user in the form of right deliveries at right time with competitive prices to the customers and improved customer experience and satisfaction, and also ensuring increased revenue, cost savings, or any other measurable benefit to the organization that the project is expected to deliver. A value proposition refers to the unique set of benefits that a project offers to its customers. That is, what the project aims to achieve and how it will provide value to the customers. Create value. The value proposition can be created through the value chain in projects. Value chain refers to the process we run to deliver our value proposition. The value proposition is created through a combination of factors that influence the functionality, quality, features, cost, and delivery of the final product and the performance. By focusing on each stage of the value chain, projects can create a compelling value proposition that meets the needs and expectations of their customers. Delivering value. Delivering value in projects means ensuring that the project benefits are realized and evaluate their effectiveness and that they meet the needs and expectations of the stakeholders. Working closely with the customer, the project team can ensure that the project meets their needs and expectations, leading to a successful outcome. This involves identifying the benefits, creating a plan for how the benefits will be achieved, monitoring progress against the plan, and taking corrective action if needed. The project team should look for opportunities to optimize the benefits realized by the project. Selecting the projects based on value proposition involves a structured approach to identifying, evaluating, prioritizing, and approving potential projects. By focusing on the potential value that each project can create for the organization, especially with customer focus, the organization can ensure that it invests its resources in the projects that have the greatest potential to deliver real value. Customer-centric project selection steps. A customer-centric project selection model is a framework for selecting projects that are focused on meeting the needs and expectations of customers. Selecting projects based on customer-centric value proposition involves a structured approach to 1. Identify customer needs and expectations. 2. Evaluate potential projects. 3. Prioritize projects. 4. Develop project proposals. 5. Review and approve projects. Let's now discuss each of the steps with more details. Identify customer needs and expectations. The first step in a customer-centric project selection model is to identify the needs and expectations of customers. This can be done through customer feedback, customer interviews, surveys, leverage customer data, analyzing the trends and market research. Evaluate potential projects. Once customer needs and expectations are identified, Potential projects should be evaluated based on their ability to meet those needs and expectations. This involves analyzing the potential benefits, costs, risks, and feasibility of each project and comparing them against each other. Prioritize projects. After potential projects are evaluated, they should be prioritized based on their ability to meet customer needs and expectations. This involves considering the potential benefits, costs, risks, and feasibility of each project and identifying the projects that have the greatest potential to create value for customers. Prioritizing projects requires careful consideration of multiple factors, including strategic alignment, customer impact, financial return, risk, feasibility, resource availability, and urgency. Develop project proposals. Once projects are prioritized, project proposals should be developed for the highest priority projects. This involves creating a detailed plan for how the project will be executed, including the project scope, objectives, deliverables, resources, timeline, and metrics for success. Feasibility studies are conducted to determine whether a proposed project is viable and feasible, and to identify any potential obstacles or risks that may need to be addressed before the project can be undertaken. The key factors involved in a feasibility study are technical feasibility, economic feasibility, market feasibility, legal feasibility, operational feasibility, social feasibility, etc. Review and approve projects. Finally, the project proposals should be reviewed and approved by the appropriate authority, including senior leadership and project sponsors. This ensures that the projects are aligned with customer needs and expectations and that the organization invests its resources in projects that have the greatest potential to deliver value to customers. By adopting a customer-centric project selection model, organizations can prioritize and ensure that they focus on projects that meet the needs and expectations of customers and meeting organizational goals. Do you find the presentation informative and useful? If yes, then click like and also subscribe the channel for free to receive updates. Thank you. For more details contact SN Panigrahi at the below contact details.